Have you noticed something strange? I have. How two people can be earning the same salary, one builds wealth and one struggles for decades. Have you ever noticed? Yes. So my name is Nancy and I'm your favorite internet wealth mindset and investment coach. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we're going to be exploring the salary illusion, where most people think that the more you earn, the wealthier you become. No, that's an illusion. So my name is Nancy. I've been working in financial services for the last 20 years, and I have been an active investor for the last 10 years. Now, having worked in financial services for over 20 years, I've seen my salary go from little to a lot. But you would think that because you're earning a lot, you're automatically wealthy. No, we have two scenarios here. I'm an investor, so I'm going to use myself as a case study. But let's look at two different people. So we have two people. One person is called Fiona and one person is Nancy. So now Fiona and Nancy work in the financial services together and they are on six figures. Let's just call it 100K a year salary earners. Let's just say that's an example, and that's not how much I'm earning, by the way. Anyways, I noticed that Fiona is consistently broke. Why? We're earning the same. Why is she broke? And why do Nancy seems to be building wealth? So now most people would think because we earn a lot of money, we should automatically be wealthy. No. What happens is that we have silent things that are killing our wealth. Okay. So the three silent wealth killers. The first one is lifestyle creep or lifestyle inflation. What happens is that now, because Fiona seems to be earning a little bit more, now she wants to drive a nicer car. Yes, she was driving, a smaller car before. Now she wants to drive a nicer car. Now she's taking her kids to private school. Her state school right beside her was fantastic. Ofsted registered number one or good or whatever it is in Ofsted registration, very good. And now she thinks, I need to start, because I'm earning more, I need to start living lavish. However, Nancy, on the other hand, thinks that, okay, now that I'm earning more, now I should make my money work harder for me. But that's a different mindset. Another thing that kills wealth is no investment strategy. Most people think, and they rely so much on their salary, thinking, yes, I've worked so hard. Why shouldn't I, just splurge? Okay. So you don't have the investment mindset on the investor mindset, and you're thinking, okay, it's going to keep on. I'm going to keep earning and earning and earning. But you tend to forget that retirement creeps up on us just as we were babies a few years ago. Now we're adults today. Retirement is creeping up on us, and the same thing. If you haven't saved or invested up until now, you are not going to have anything post-retirement. So you have no investment strategy. And the third wealth killer is the fear of investing. I keep telling my students and my community members that fear is FEAR. This essentially is false evidence appearing real. So now they think that investing would bankrupt them. Now, there's the wrong way to invest and there's the right way to invest. So if you invest the right way in simple strategies that have proven themselves over a period of time, results, then why should you fear? Most people are afraid to let the money go because they don't know what's going to happen. Everybody wants to stay in their comfort zone. Of course, that's a different mindset as well. But those are some three wealth killers. So let me tell you the wealth builder formula. The wealth builder formula is investing, yes, plus time equals wealth. Now, the longer you leave your investment in the market, doing its thing, the wealthier you'll become. Stop tampering with your investments. Just leave it to do what it has to do. The market will return what the market returns. But data has shown that those people that leave their money for compound growth to be doing the work, they become the wealthiest. I think about Warren Buffett, how he started investing at age 11, but became a billionaire at age 45. So it took him 34 solid years in the market to become a billionaire. Similarly, if you read the book, The Billionaire Next Door, similarly, everybody's going to office like you and I every single day, but they have a strategy that works. Means that they have from their salaries, take out a little and just put it in something that seems to work. every single month. Now, what is that thing that seemed to work? Data has shown, because I have researched as well, if you invest in low cost, diversified index funds and keep investing every single month, it is mathematically impossible for you not to build wealth if you leave it for a long period of time, decades, I must say. Like I said, let me repeat it again. If you invest in low-cost diversified funds, e.g., the S&P 500 that has proven to return us on average 10% every single year, every single month consistently for decades, it will be mathematically impossible for you not to be wealthy. So if you know that, why aren't most people doing it? Wealth killer that we just discussed. The fear of investing, not knowing what to invest or how to invest, or even just the fear because they think they're going to lose all their money. So the S&P 500 was created in 1926. This is 2026, and it has been here for 100 years this year. Now, these are 503 of the most top performing companies in the world in a single fund or a single basket. Now, at 2026, the original parties or counterparts in the S&P 500, we only have 20% of them now that started in 1926. Only 20% of the companies that originally started in 2026, in 1926 are here this year, 2026. So what does that tell me? It tells me that this fund is self-cleansing. What does that mean, Coach Nancy? It only means that the fund, invites companies that are doing well. Okay. And if your company at some point was doing very well, a very viable company, and just automatically maybe something has happened and it stops doing well for whatever reason, this fund will be taken out and other companies will be brought in. A good example for us to think and try and remember is BlackBerry. BlackBerry, many years ago, had 70% market share in the telecom space. And now, today in 2026, BlackBerry is not there anymore. Why? For whatever reason, it's no longer as part of the S&P 500. But guess which company is in there today in 2026? Apple. Apple was not there before, but Apple is here. So it just goes to show that there's always a reshuffling and shuffling of the S&P 500. Companies come and go, okay? But that is why this fund gives us market-based returns of about 10% annually every single year. So if you invest in that, and this is not financial advice, this is only recommendation, okay? If you invest in the simple S&P 500 that offers diversification, 503 companies, low cost, yes, you can potentially be making market-based returns of 10% a year. So you see your 10% on 10% on 10% every single year builds you wealth over a period of time. So the wealth builder strategy is investing. Give it a lot of time and you'll be wealthy. It is mathematically impossible for you to do this and not be wealthy. So if you'd like to learn how to start your investment journey from scratch, I'm here to help you commence your investment journey. So we don't do fear here. Money makers are action takers, okay? So this is just recommended for you to start. If you need your money to work hard for you, you need to start investing today. So if you click the link in my description, you can join any of my classes to start your investment journey today. I'll be here to pump you and to applaud you and to clap for you because listen, this is the only thing that can build us wealth. If you're interested in building wealth, that is. But if you're not, that's fine. I'm interested in building wealth because I want to retire early. I want to spend time with my children. I want to travel the world. And I can only achieve that if I am truly financially free. And to be honest, I have started investing. I'm 10 years in now in my investment journey, but I can say it's only been good. Why? Because I'm patient. Okay, and I'm letting the market do what it's going to do. So I'm sitting on my hands, investing every single month. I'll recommend that you do so as well. Set up direct debit to start doing your dollar cost averaging into the market at every price point and watch your money work for you. So if you like more content like this, please click the subscribe button and click the thumbs up and see you on the next one. Okay, happy investing. Become an investor, okay, and happy investing.